This is the woman who proves you don't need a deep voice or a mustache to ruin someone's day. Trooper Ana Escamilla. On August 2nd, 2024, Trooper Escamilla was cruising westbound along Interstate 30 when she spotted a white Buick casually toss an unknown item out of its window. She immediately lit up her emergency lights and pulled alongside the vehicle to instruct the driver to step out and retrieve the discarded object. But instead of cooperating, the driver hit the gas and took off. Trooper Escamilla quickly closed the distance and executed a precise pit maneuver just east of an intersection, sending the fleeing Buick sliding into the south side ditch and rendering it disabled. She immediately initiated a felony takedown, ordering the driver to step out, but instead of complying, he cracked the door open and bolted on foot. The passenger, later identified as Fatima Hassan, exited the vehicle and was taken into custody without incident. During a search of the car, Escamilla discovered a Taurus G3 pistol lying on the floorboard. Moments later, responding troopers located the fleeing driver, who ultimately surrendered. He was identified as Demetrius Kelly and was transported to the county jail. When asked why he ran, Kelly simply admitted that he was an idiot. He now faces charges for fleeing, reckless driving, and possession of a firearm by certain persons. On September 8, 2024, Arkansas State Police were locked in a pursuit with a gray SUV that had bolted from a traffic stop, and Trooper Ana Escamilla wasted no time racing in to assist. Within moments, Escamilla took over as the primary unit, and that's when things got interesting. After attempting to merge onto the interstate, the SUV's driver lost control, skidding off the left side of the roadway before crashing, flipping, and coming to rest upside down in the middle of the interstate. Troopers rushed in moments later, pulling the driver from the wreck as MEMS units arrived to provide medical aid for her injuries. She was transported to a nearby hospital for treatment, and once medically cleared, she was taken to the county jail, where she was charged with fleeing and reckless driving. On June 5, 2023, an Arkansas State Police trooper was chasing down a black SUV when Trooper Ana Escamilla jumped in to assist. Moments later, the pursuing trooper executed a pit maneuver, and that's when everything took a dramatic turn. After the pit maneuver brought the SUV to a stop, Trooper Escamilla jumped out to make the arrest and pulled the driver out through the window. Only afterward did she realize the driver was a transgender woman, and what unfolded next added an unexpected twist to the encounter.
You got anything on you? No. You sure? Yeah. Come over here. Come up to the car. Spread legs out.
You stop when it's blue light.
Spread legs out more.
Let me stop.
All the way. You don't got nothing on you? Spread your legs out.
And it really doesn't.
On you?
No.
Are you sure about that? Are you concealing something on you? Let me ask you a question. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. Are you, what's your gender? You're female? Are you female?
No.
Transitioning? Male? Okay. So are you concealing anything? Again, I'm not trying to be funny or anything. Okay. So you're sure you're not? So you got your male parts.
The driver was taken into custody without further incident and transported to the county jail, where she was booked on charges of fleeing, reckless driving, and driving on a suspended license. On September 20th, 2023, Trooper Escamilla was patrolling along Interstate 40 East when she spotted a black Chevrolet Malibu make an abrupt and unsafe lane change. Without hesitation, she activated her emergency lights and initiated a traffic stop. And this time, the driver of the Malibu actually pulled over and complied.
Hello, how are you? I'm good. My name is Trooper Escamilla. I'm with the Arkansas State Police. You doing good? Hey, the reason I'm making contact with you is when you're making your lane change, make sure you use that turn signal within 100 feet. You use it all the way through your lane change, okay? I don't plan on running into you or anything like that, but that's why I'm making contact with you. Do you have your driver's license?
As Trooper Escamilla approached the driver's window, a heavy, unmistakable odor of marijuana hit her immediately. She instructed the driver to step out of the vehicle so they could talk outside. And that's when the situation took a sharp turn.
You have weapons on you or nothing? No. Okay. How much marijuana do you have in the car?
I don't have any marijuana in my
You can
car.
smell it.
No.
Okay, come over here.
Escamilla secured the driver in the back seat of her patrol unit before beginning a full search of the Malibu. But when she popped open the trunk, she was met with a surprise that instantly escalated the stop. Here's what she found next. While searching the trunk, Escamilla uncovered a large stash of vacuum-sealed bags packed with marijuana. She immediately returned to her patrol unit, placed the driver in handcuffs, and radioed for backup to help process the evidence. The driver, identified as Shayla Cooper, was transported to the county jail and booked on charges of possession of a controlled substance and possession with intent to deliver. In total, 115 packages were found hidden inside the trunk. On August 26, 2023, Trooper Escamilla was patrolling along Interstate 40 when she noticed a black Cadillac SUV riding dangerously close behind another vehicle. She initiated a traffic stop near the 171-mile marker, and the SUV driver promptly complied, pulling onto the shoulder without hesitation.
How's it going? Hey, my name's Trooper Escamilla. I'm with the Arkansas State Police. The reason I'm making contact with you is you're following too close to that vehicle. All right, let me have you hop out and come over here to my car, okay?
As Escamilla made her initial approach, the strong odor of marijuana drifted out from inside the SUV. She asked the driver to step out and speak with her outside, setting the stage for what came next.
Do you have any weapons?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from Maryland, but I live in Texas.
You live in Texas?
Yes.
Okay. How much marijuana do you have in the trunk? Or how much marijuana do you have on you, period? You don't have no marijuana on you? Sure.
Yes.
Is there any shake or anything?
No.
When's the last time you smoked in there?
I haven't smoked.
It smells like marijuana.
I haven't smoked in there, man. I swear.
And whose vehicle is it?
My brother's vehicle.
It's your brother's?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you headed to right now?
Memphis.
What part? Okay. All right, come back here.
Escamilla secured the driver in the back of her patrol unit before beginning a full search of the Cadillac. While checking the rear of the SUV, she discovered several boxes clearly labeled Promethazine. She immediately placed the driver in handcuffs and placed him under arrest. The Arkansas Drug Task Force responded and took possession of the evidence. In total, an estimated 420 bottles of promethazine were believed to be inside the boxes. The driver, identified as Darian Gibson, was transported to the county jail, where he was charged with possession of prohibited drugs and use of another person's property to facilitate a crime. On July 17th, Trooper David Calvert spotted a white Dodge truck barreling down the roadway at high speed, and a quick tag check revealed it was reported stolen. A pursuit kicked off immediately, and Trooper Escamilla wasted no time jumping in to assist.
171. I'm good here. Hard cover. Traffic's good. Where you guys stop?
Near the 166-mile marker, on a clear stretch of roadway, the suspect vehicle abruptly came to a stop. It appeared that as soon as Escamilla joined the pursuit, the driver decided to surrender. He exited the truck with his hands raised, signaling he was no longer resisting. However, as he stepped out, he tossed a small white baggie containing a crystal-like substance onto the ground near the vehicle. Trooper Escamilla immediately placed him under arrest. A thorough search of the truck uncovered a switchblade knife, a glass pipe used for drugs, and a small container of marijuana. Further review of dashcam footage revealed that the driver had also discarded a brown bag during the pursuit. The bag was later recovered, and inside, Escamilla discovered a .40 caliber Glock 23. The driver, identified as Lonnie Hansen, was transported to the county jail and booked on multiple charges, including fleeing, reckless driving, possession of a controlled substance, simultaneous possession of drugs and firearms, theft of property, and driving on a suspended license. On November 17, 2023, Trooper Escamilla was patrolling along Interstate 40 when she noticed a white Chrysler Pacifica persistently traveling in the left lane. She initiated a traffic stop near the 167-mile marker and made contact with the driver, later identified as Abubakar Diallo, who appeared visibly nervous, shaking and stumbling over his words. As Escamilla spoke with Diallo, a strong odor of marijuana emanated from the vehicle. She asked him to step out and escorted him to her patrol unit for further questioning.
How much marijuana do you have?
Sorry, what?
How much marijuana do you have?
Why do you say that?
I can smell it.
No, you smell it on me?
I can smell it in the car.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I have food in there.
You don't know marijuana?
Yes, I do.
How much?
I'm not sure exactly.
How many pounds?
I honestly don't know. I'm not sure.
Here. Give me your phone.
Okay.
While speaking with Diallo, Escamilla asked if he had any marijuana in the vehicle. He admitted to possessing a large quantity, but was unsure of the exact amount. Escamilla promptly placed him in handcuffs and began a thorough search of the Chrysler. When Escamilla opened the rear of the SUV, she discovered 3 large duffel bags, each containing substantial amounts of marijuana. She immediately returned to the driver and read him his Miranda rights before proceeding further.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Okay.
If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, won't be provided for you.
I just have one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How did you know?
How did I know what?
Because I didn't cross the line.
You did cross the line.
That's why you pulled me over?
That's why I pulled you over. And then I walk up to the car, and the car smells like
Were
weed.
you the one sitting over there with the lights on?
Yeah.
You weren't looking for me?
No.
I promise I didn't cross the line. I
You
swear.
did. Hey, listen to me. I've been at work since 3 o'clock, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I went to the gun range and just got over here.
Mm-hmm.
Promise to God I'm not looking for you.
The driver was transported to the county jail and booked on charges of possession of a controlled substance and possession with intent to deliver. Carlisle Auto responded to tow the vehicle, which was then transported to the Lonoke County Sheriff's Office. There, all of the marijuana was offloaded and secured at the Arkansas State Police Office. In total, 100 packages of marijuana were recovered from the 4 large duffel bags.
Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to comment which clip you liked the most. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like this video.